Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. All right, boys and girls, it looks like we're underway here in Rankin, Texas, here in the Devil's Den. First up to serve is going to be Isabella Escajeda, a freshman from last year. Comes in this year as a sophomore, one of the better Rankin players, coming in strong, bringing a lot to the table. She's going to get things going here for these Lady Red Devils. And I'm told that tonight, joining us in the booth is going to be Isaac Armendariz. They got a little football practice thing going on. He should be joining us here shortly. As we get ready, the ball in the air underneath was Jordan Ward. And Kaylin Pruitt coming in with a big boom. Not going to quite get there. Well, actually, she got a little too much there. I'll tell you what, joining me here tonight, right now, ready for action in her first taste of volleyball, Kendra Davidson. How you doing, ma'am?
Hello, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Well, we got this little volleyball game going on here. Red Devils in the heat of it. Iraan, a team that has been coming up over the last 2 years, making some big progress. This was a team Rankin was beaten in 2 sets easily by 10 points a game.
Oh, yeah.
And Iraan has turned it up recently.
It's going to be a good game. It's already 1-1, and we just started. So it's going to be a close one.
Couple new faces out there. Chloe Johnson, number 14, at the helm.
Yes.
Good looking serve by the young lady. Ball up and under. Escajeda, big set. Here comes 25. Oh. Big smash. Peyton Dean.
Off the hand of Iraan, number 9. That'll bring the Lady Devils up to 2.
And Peyton Dean, one of those kids that just hard work, determination, and just forced herself onto the varsity team and has been a force recently.
She has. She is an awesome player.
Sometimes these kids just won't be denied. You're like, hey, you ain't heard of me? You're gonna.
Yeah, exactly. I'm here.
Up underneath, number 7 for the Red Devils. Back to Escajeda.
Oh, huge.
Big 7, that's Bailey O'Neill. And from what I understand, Bailey, is this her first year at volleyball, or is this her second year here? I think this
This is her second year here. Yes, I believe, but this will be her first year with this volleyball team.
Yeah, and she has just been a force coming on strong. And a young lady over there at 33, it's going to come off her mitts. That's Samantha Jackson. Samantha new to the volleyball ranks.
She's a freshman, and she has come up and done an awesome job.
And we had a couple freshmen come up last year. You had Jordan Ward, you had Escajeda. Now we got Samantha Jackson in the freshman position there. That's going to come off the forearms of Jordan Ward. She's the little libero out there. She probably stands 5'6".
Oh, yeah.
And she is all heart out there giving everything she's got. Ball skims over the net. Escajeda underneath. Back over.
Bailey sends it back, and then Iraan's going to answer. Number 6 sends it back to Bailey.
Oh! So it was Escajeda, number 7 from Iraan, went head-to-head. And Iraan is going to win that one. And you know they're not called the Lady Braves. They're called the Bravettes. What makes you wonder, why are we not the Develettes? Develetties. Iraan with the ball. Big smash coming up. Underneath is O'Neill.
All right, Kaylin sends it over.
And Kaylin Pruitt, another one. You know, last year, a lot of time on that ankle, trying to heal it, trying to get better. Still managed to work her way into throwing the shot put. At State, mind you.
State, yeah.
And Kaylin came out of nowhere. You know, she just worked hard, kept it going, said, hey, I got a little injury, and it's not going to stop me. I'm going to get this thing done, and she did. Proof of a lot of heart right there in Kaylin.
Exactly. And she does it all. You know, basketball, volleyball. She's there, and she is a hard worker and a fierce player.
Coming up, O'Neill, little punch over the top, catches him sleeping, and she's just going to lay that like a little birdie in the nest. 5 points for the Red Devils, but Kendra, look at the score, 5-4, as Rankin has a 1-point lead, holding on with Kaylin serving. Jordan Ward going to tie her boot up real quick.
You know, and if you look at it the whole way across, we have a super young team this year.
Oh, amazingly super young. You know, you look in there, and the older one right now is probably Kaylin Pruitt, and she's a junior.
Mm-hmm.
Big serve there by Kaylin Pruitt. Kind of flexes to the crowd, lets them know, hey, I got these muscles. And the Rankin Red Devils looking sharp. They look like a little like a college volleyball team with the muscle shirts and everything.
Oh, yeah. They look sharp for sure.
Big slam in the middle. O'Neal says, if you didn't know my name, you know it now.
She is so powerful.
That'll give Rankin a 3-point lead, 7-4. Kaylin Pruitt still in the driver's seat. Over to the corner. It's in there.
Nice.
Good call by the old line judge there.
So that'll bring Rankin up 8. And then the Bravettes are at 4.
Kaylin Pruitt, look at her. She moves over to the left side, and that's going to put her in the net there. But she did a little shift there. She came all the way over, standing over here closer to this corner where Mr. Bright. And that's going to hold us up 8-5. Number 7, a young lady we saw a while ago with some legs on her. Big jump. Kaylin Escajeda.
Oh.
And O'Neal, she's going to get to it, but not get it back over the net. And it's going to be Iraan point, 8-6. And they've got Kaylin over in the middle right now. Kaylin's going to punch it up. Escajeda, little trickery.
Wow. They were not expecting that.
That's what they call the old skippity pap right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they weren't ready for that one.
I love a good misdirection play in volleyball like that. And then here's a first look for me at Samantha Jackson. And it's I thought it was going to skim right over the net. It comes off the white tape. Point for the Braves, 9-7. And number 35, another freshman, Bristol Stokes, makes her way out onto the court. And Bristol's one of the ones where I just sit back. You know, she's family here, and I start thinking, like, they were so little, and now Trexton's playing football, she's playing volleyball. And, like, when did everybody just start growing up?
They grew up, and, it happened fast.
10-7, Rankin does get that point. 3-point lead, and that should bring us to Jordan Ward. Now, Jordan Ward, you can say two things about her, and it's going to be 2 words. They're going to be fierce competitors.
Oh, yeah.
And she makes her serve over the top. Iraan sets up for a spike. Kaylin. Bailey O'Neal with the save, and that's coming out of the rafters. Number 14, Chloe Johnson. She got there, just wasn't able to get it over. And that'll bring up on number 6 for Iraan. So, Kendra, when you're on the road, you're at football, you're at volleyball. When you're in basketball seasons, you're in basketball. You know, as you're doing all these things, you're wearing all these hats, and you're putting all the cool videos and all the fun stuff out there. What's something that the younger generation, these kids, have kind of taught you? Like, are they? Does it ever surprise you how creative they can be, or is
they are so creative. Oh my gosh, they have so many cool ideas. And, you know, with social media the way it is now, I mean, everything is so wide open, and there is just so much creativity. And I'll tell you, these kids are creative. They have ideas, and they are motivated, and they're going to make them come to life. So
it's going to be cool. One of these days, old Rankin's going to have somebody that are like, hey, that guy's famous, and he started right there in little old Rankin, Texas.
You know, it could be sooner than you think. I've got a certain senior this year that is all about this.
He's on it?
Oh, yeah.
As we said that, Bailey O'Neal is going to make her serve. It's going to be a mistake, though, into the net. It's going to give Iraan a point, and that's going to bring them up 10-11. They're 1 point under. And there's O'Neal. Escajeda back to O'Neal. O'Neal with a mid-court spike. O'Neal once again. Escajeda. She's setting up Kaylin. Kaylin bringing the power.
Nice.
And there were Bravettes that didn't want anything to do with that.
No.
12-10, close game. Yeah, I remember the time when Rankin would be up about 18-5 right now. Ball into the corner. Iraan up underneath. Little trickery right there, but Escajeda was ready for it. Samantha Jackson. And Kaylin Pruitt, she's just going to lob it over the top.
Oh.
Sends it right back at him.
Well, Kaylin and Samantha were there. They had it.
Jordan Ward underneath to Escajeda. Cross court to 14, Chloe Johnson. And we've got a battle going back and forth, and somebody's in the net. It's going to be a Brave in the wire. And judging from what I saw of the ref's hands, it was number 3 for the Braves. She might have got under the net or a foot across the line.
Okay. So there's still a lot of rules I have to learn.
Well, Kendra, you should be a quick learner. It took me 5 years to get where I'm at, and I still don't know the complete game. And so, I figured it'll take you 3 games.
Maybe. We'll see.
Number 5 for the Braves sets up 13-11 is the score. O'Neal is underneath. Kaylin's jumping up. So this time, Kaylin was trying to make sure her feet didn't go across. She had her eye on the young Bravette right there and lost sight of the ball, and the ball's going to fall on our side of the net. 13-12, Rankin 1-point lead.
Number 5 serves, and it off Jordan there.
Yeah, Jordan makes a
Good
quick
hustle, though.
She made a dive, and it's just going to come off her paw right there, go into the scoring booth. And here comes Irene once again. They're going to go to Jordan. Jordan has it in the air. Escajeda, Kaylin. And Kaylin's going long ball to Big Lake. That's going to be out of there. Big Lake. Irene takes its first lead. 13-14. We may test and see if there's listeners out there and give away a Rankin Hospital District gift card here in a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's coming off the hands of Irene out of bounds.
They're all tied up again. 14.
Now, if it continues like this, you could see either Rankin or Irene take a timeout and just kind of rally the troops back up.
Yeah, regroup a little bit.
Chloe Johnson at service. Good serve to the far back middle. And, Samantha Jackson. She didn't know whether she wanted to let it go or grab it, and at the last second, she gets her hands out there, and that's going to go out of bounds. And as time goes on, like you mentioned, she's a freshman. Those decisions are going to come a lot quicker in the future. Jordan Ward having a little bit of trouble on the serve right there. That's going to come off her mitt. And that'll give Irene a 2-point lead, 14-16. Underneath Jordan, Escajeda, big Caleb Pruitt with the shot. She lays it over, Irene underneath.
6 sends it back over. Bella dives.
Caitlin's just going to give it a quick punch over the top. And here comes Irene, cross-court spike. Peyton was there. Again, and Pruitt.
That's just going to be a battle of who's taller.
So Caitlin did a great job right there, but what I was impressed with was number 25, Peyton Dean. She not only got the cross-court save, but was back up and in place to put the ball back over the top.
Great hustle.
Ooh, good serve there by Caitlin, challenging them on the short line. And now Caitlin's underneath. Escajeda, she's going to O'Neal. O'Neal was going for the home run, knockout punch right there. And it's going to go low into the net. It'll be point Irene, and Irene maintaining a 2-point lead.
Number 7, serves into the net.
And Irene, I think that's the second time we've seen her serve, kind of leaning hard on number 7. One of their leaders that you could kind of watch there early. Samantha Jackson, number 33, back in the driver's seat. Ooh, and she's a lefty. How about that?
Ooh.
Irene, quick punch over the top. Jordan Ward gets a hand on it. Bailey O'Neal. And, Peyton Dean getting a beat on her, just not going over the top. So here we are. This is a little bit of a dire situation. 16-18, down by 2, and they're getting close to those 20s right now.
Yeah.
And coming back out of the court, Bristol Stokes, number 35. Big smiles on her. Do you ever see her not smile?
No.
She just has a permanent smile.
She's the cutest thing. She is the sweetest, and she is always smiling.
Well, they're going to take a timeout out here in Devil's Land. Folks, we're going to go quiet for just a second, but we'll be right back at you. And we're back at it out here in the Devil's Den, Rankin, Texas. And Kendra, you know the new Devil's Den is going to be coming up here, and I think they told me it's going to be 2 years away from completion.
Oh wow, that's going to be so nice. I'm so looking forward to that.
Big shot over the top, Bailey O'Neill. Yeah, that's going to be a great place, and it's going to have a place for. There's going to be a place for everybody in the big gym. It's going to be something. It'll be something special out here in West Texas for sure. Jordan Ward coming back up. She gives the ball a couple love taps, hard serve. Iraan having trouble getting under it. They somehow manage over the top. Escajeda. Oh, Bailey O'Neill tried to go with a left-handed skip pap over the top. And it goes into the net. And maintaining a 2-point lead is Iraan, 19-17. I'll tell you, those Bravettes, once they got that lead, they just would not let it go.
No.
Ball's over the top. Jordan Ward with the save. Big
nice
dive there by number 14, Chloe Johnson. How about the effort of Johnson on that one? It looked like it was going smooth under the net. She was able to get underneath there, intercept it, and get it in the air.
It's a great play by Chloe.
Red Devils on defense. Iraan with the ball over the top. Stokes makes a play. Keeping on 15. Pruitt right there in the middle, kind of leading this group. Escajeda back to Chloe Johnson. Chloe over the top. Good looking hit. Boy, Iraan's got some good defenders. Bristol Stokes underneath. Escajeda. And how about you? 15, Pruitt. Well, Caitlin Pruitt is a real deal out there.
Yes, she is. She's a powerhouse of a player. She has just done an awesome job.
19-19, Rankin ties it up. O'Neill serving. She's going to be serving from the left side. And that's too much for the Braves. 20-19, Rankin's getting there first.
Getting our lead back. Let's see, Bailey serves.
Underneath is Iraan, quick dig. Oh, 9, trying the old tomahawk chop there, did not get it over. 21-19, Rankin with a 2-point lead. Let's see if O'Neill can close them out here. Bailey, good chop shot.
Wow.
Open-handed slap over the top, just skims over the net, and Iraan takes the timeout. They're like, hey, we got to talk about this one. Now, it doesn't have the grades here. Do you know what grade do you know what grade Bailey O'Neill is? What
Bailey
grade she's
is
in?
a sophomore. Let's see. We have several sophomores. Chloe's a sophomore. Bella's a sophomore. Like our only upperclassman, really? Jordan's a junior.
And of course, we do have our senior out there, number 2, Arlie Silman, but Arlie, she's got a little hitch in her step right now. Yeah. She's recovering, but hey, they're getting her ready for district. They want to get her back 100%.
We gotta save her
and see if we can get this thing going. Then 22-19, O'Neill at the serve. She's got 2 points under her belt right now. To the corner,
nice
drop shot, incredible serve. Kendra, I think she placed that there.
I think she did.
23-19. Another great serve. Iraan does get underneath this one. Serve back. O'Neill's under it. Escajeda. Oh! Chloe was trying to get there to the net, and Iraan Brave was there. I think she had her eye on the Brave. That goes into the net, though. 23-20. Rankin 3-point lead. There's Jordan. Escajeda. And number 15, Caitlin Pruitt. Big hit. Backhanded hit by Iraan. O'Neill clears it over the top. This is a great offensive play here for Iraan. And how about you, number 15, Caitlin Pruitt shuts the door.
Awesome plays.
Caitlin just camped out right there in the center and said, go if you try, dare if you will, and just shut her down. And that's going to bring up Escajeda, the sure-handed sophomore. Over the top, Ariane's underneath.
They're going to send it over, and Jordan sends it back.
There's Jordan again. Escajeda to Chloe. And Chloe closes it out. And the Red Devils come out on fire. 25-20 in the first match. Well, I'll tell you what, Iraan held their own.
They did. They stayed. I mean, they had their 2-point lead for a while. But, man, it was a good first set. Very competitive.
So in the world of audio-visual, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think you were talking about like some competition, some different things that the kids will be doing this year. Are y'all ready? Like, are y'all stepping into that stage and kind of throwing your hat in the ring and seeing what happens?
We're going for it. Our upper level kids, we are doing really nothing but competition. So we've got several that we're getting ready to enter. We've got kids that are working on the UIL film competition, you know, which is, so we're excited about that. You know, if they go far enough in the rounds, there's a huge red carpet ceremony in Austin that they get to go and see their film. Yeah. I mean, so they're excited. They've got a lot to work for. It is going to be a lot of work. There's a lot of work to it because they've chosen to do animations. So we're trying our hand at something new.
So does that take a lot of work? Is that really demanding whenever you're doing animation? Is trying to, like a 1 minute video has probably got like 10, 12 hours of work in it?
Because, it goes by frame, and there may be, 24 frames per second. So to get that 3 to 7 minute video that they need, it's intense.
And I guess they judge them on like how smooth it is, transitions. I guess like.
Oh yeah.
Is it like the voice matching up with the character?
Exactly, voice quality. There's a lot of technical things that they look at.
That's pretty cool, and that's a whole new thing to rank it out here. And I think it's just going to be really interesting. We seem to excel and do well at a lot of the things we do. It'd be nice to see us do well at that.
I think so too.
Jordan Ward, the libero, waiting just on the outside. Now Rankin has 5 girls on the court plus the libero. Here comes Escajeda. Now somebody's going to do the quick change out. They do a little shuffle dance right there. Got about a minute till we get back into the action. Now I do believe the way this works is if Rankin is able to close this one out, we go home, or is it you got to do 3 out of 5?
3. I think it's 3.
It's been a whole year since I've been in here. And I do got to apologize to some people in basketball. At the end of the basketball season, I thought this would be the last time we played in this gym, and I had no idea it was going to be 2 years of construction. I thought they just magically appeared.
I know. It would be nice if they did.
But they have broken ground, and they are getting after it, so it's just going to be fun to watch that go up over there.
It is. They have there's a lot of dirt over there, and I think there's a really big hole over there, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that.
So all these sophomores out here will be seniors when we go to the big house. Ariane with the serve. Underneath is Chloe Escajeda.
Sets up Samantha.
And Samantha is going to get it into the net there. Ariane 1, Rankin 0. Now, if I remember correctly, and I was told this last year, so this may not be accurate, but this coach here from Ariane they brought out, I think she came from Andrews, and Andrews had a pretty stellar volleyball program there for a little bit. Kaylin Pruitt was coming in, and she had a haymaker going, and that's going to go into the net. 0-2, Rankin trailing.
So Ariane's going to serve. Kaylin grabs it. Not necessarily grabs it, but
And Ariane Braves on the offensive here. To the corner. They saw something there. And it's going to be a point for the Braves. And it looks like they're going to either catch number 7, O'Neal, or number 33, Samantha Jackson, out of position. And they're going to just go right into that back corner. And here comes Peyton Dean. That'll be number 14, Chloe Johnson on the serve. Kaylin Pruitt.
Nice.
That's what you call cherry picking right there.
She was there, and they were not ready for that.
You're just walking along in the woods, and all of a sudden there's just a cherry, and bam,
boom.
You just get it. Ball in the air. The Braves have it. Coming back, setting up 12. Goes back to the corner. And this time, O'Neal a little out of position. They're seeing an open corner, and they're taking that shot.
It is. It's been that corner back there.
2-3, 1 point lead for our end. This one won't go over, and that'll lock it up 3-3. Now that'll bring up number 15, Kaylin Pruitt. Here in her third year, and she's been playing so much volleyball, it feels like she's been playing for 5-6 years now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dead center. Kaylin makes the dive, going to come off the back of her hand under the net. 3-4, our end with the lead. You know, Kendra, we've been talking about the seventh man and getting a couple fun things going, and I guess they're going to kind of break the news here. We're talking about getting a TikTok Red Devil page, the seventh man Red Devil page.
Yeah, we're ready to keep up with the times.
And that way, like you parents out there, if you have a video of your kid and you want to give him or her a little bit of attention, you send it in lieu, to the Red Devil TikTok page, and then we'll get it up on there, put it on there, and give them the accolades and the credit that they deserve. And then we're also going to be putting up our own videos, and the kids are going to be putting up videos.
Yes.
And it should be a lot of fun.
I'm so excited for this. I think it's going to be so great, to give everybody the recognition they need. Even the stuff that we can't always get to, if the parents have it, it's going to be great for them to share it.
And this is how you can share it, too. Like, if your kids are down at the elementary playing football game, and little Bobby Joe has a heck of a game. He scored 4, 5, 7, 8 touchdowns out there on that little playground. Give us a video. We're going to mash it up. Yeah. We're going to put a little music behind it, a little Bon Jovi.
We want to see it. We want to make it. We want to make it fancy.
If the kids are in the living room, they've got a air balloon. They got a balloon, and they're not letting that balloon hit the ground in 2 hits, and they're just running all over the place. And you got a video of that. Hey, we're going to put that balloon competition on the air. Should be a lot of fun.
I think so too.
As we come out of the timeout, our end's going to go back into service. 6-3 is the score. Into the net, Rankin 5, our end 6. Well, I could be wrong. Maybe it's 4-6.
Well, I thought it was going to be 5, but
I think it's supposed to be. Did we lose a point there? We better not lose by a point. Our end taps it, doesn't crawl over. 5-6.
All right, so it's going to bring Samantha up to serve.
Jerry Jackson tuning in. I just got a text from old Jerry Jackson. He says, "Go Lady Devils."
Oh, out the back right there by our end. That'll bring up tie 6-6.
Samantha Jackson, good looking left-handed serve there.
And our end's going to send it back over. Kaylin's in the middle.
Escajeda. O'Neal! Skippity pap over the top.
It's so sneaky.
And just drops it in there. 7-6. Rankin takes the lead. And here come your Lady Red Devils. Samantha Jackson serve into the net. They're going to lock things up 7-7. And here comes smiling Stokes right there, getting ready to play some volleyball. Our end making a few line changes. Lob serve over the top. O'Neal with the spike, and O'Neal. Wow, I don't know where she was last year, but I'm glad she's here right now.
I know.
What an addition. And you say she's only a sophomore.
She's a sophomore.
Incredible. Jordan Ward up over the top. Oh, she put a big spin on the ball. Our end wasn't ready for that. That's a next level serve right there with a top spin. I think in the business they call that English.
Here we go, Jordan, another one. Oh.
Little timeout, and they might say, well, I don't think the referee was ready for her to serve that yet. I think he's saying wait for the whistle.
All right. All right, and sends it back over. Oh,
There it is.
Bailey was there. Just tapped it back down to him. Here we go, Jordan again.
Jordan all the way back to the long corner. Irian's up underneath that. Spike cross court. Jordan's under it. Escajeda, no look over to number 7, O'Neal. Good dive right there by Irian as they make the play. And Chloe Johnson trying to shut him down, but here comes O'Neal. Wow. Color me impressed. O'Neal is doing a great job out there tonight.
She is. She's been in all the right places. Powerful hits, great plays. She has done awesome.
Here comes Jordan, serve over the top. Irian with a spike into the net. Probably intimidated by Escajeda and O'Neal there.
That's a pretty intimidating pair.
And here comes number 6, Jordan Ward. She might be on her 4th serve right now. Over the top, drops it in the center. Irian's going to set up for a midcourt spike.
Oh.
And number 6 puts a curveball out there. So good play for the Braves. 12-8. And district this year for Rankin, there's good years and there's bad years, but one of the problems that we have is Rankin is just really good for their district.
Yes.
And you don't want to look ahead to the next step, but the playoffs look like they're going to be a lot of fun.
I think so.
Escajeda up underneath. There was a save out there by number 15, Pruitt. O'Neal going to make a little mistake right there. Ball into the net. Rankin 12, RN 9. And if you're from Braveland, you're the Irian Braves tuning in. Hey, welcome to the program. This is the Red Devil Network. Irian ball over the top. It's Bristol Stokes underneath. Escajeda. And Chloe Johnson comes in there smooth as could be. Just a little drop shot.
Had a little juggling going on there at the end.
Yeah, they're going to get Irian with a carry. So Irian with the luggage, and O'Neal now has the ball. 13-9. O'Neal, a lot of power in her serve. That's coming off the basketball goal. Point Rankin.
So that's going to bring us up 14-9.
Yes, ma'am. And Chloe and Bailey O'Neal still serving. And I noticed a concession stand open over there today. Who has a concession stand this year?
So right now it is robotics. So robotics has that. We are getting ready for competition in full swing. So we are raising money for all that. And our end's going to send it back over. But Bella's going to be there, right back down. It's going to bring Rankin up 15. Iraan 10. And
I'm loving this. The kids, the crowd kind of getting into it. You hear a little ooh as that gets going. Now, Kendra, we got to work on something. Okay. I'm not liking it this year. I think these kids have forgotten themselves. A couple years ago, we had what we called Death Valley down here.
Oh, yeah.
And all the boys and the girls and the junior high and some of the elementary, they'd all gather up over here in the student section. And they were loud and rowdy and getting going. We need to get some of these senior boys, because I know they were a part of it.
Yeah.
Some of the junior boys were a part of it. And we need to get them back in there and get going.
I think so, too.
Loud squelching yell in the background. Good save there by Iraan. Escajeda underneath. Here's Kaylin Pruitt. And Kaylin powers that over the top. Wait. It is Rankin ball. Wow, that was a powerful hit there. 16-11. Chloe Johnson coming up to serve. Chloe, good chop shot over the top. And that's going to, even if that went over, that would have been a carry by our end. 17-11. But we need to start putting those reminders in the kids' ears and saying, hey, where's Death Valley? Where's this? Where's that?
Exactly.
Get to screaming, guys. And the junior high boys over here, there's quite a bit of them. They have having quite a good football season right now.
They have. They've had a great season.
The band, out there playing, the band's coming along. And I may get the numbers wrong, but I believe they told me 56 strong this year.
I think so. I don't know the number exactly, but we took their group pictures today, and there is a lot of kids. So it is awesome to see the band so big.
And this might be a contest year. I got to ask Bobby, but do you know if they're going to contests and all that this year?
Yes. I don't know if it's an advancement year. That's the only thing I'm not sure of.
(17-11), Rankin with the lead, holding on to a 6-point lead. Irene trying to hang in there right now. Chloe Johnson still serving. She's got 1 point before this one. Chloe checks him in the center. Oh, number 25, Peyton Dean. So, sometimes in football, when you catch a ball, you drop it because you're running before you go.
Yeah.
She's watching that line. There was nobody home. So she was just going to dunk it right in there, and the ball just fell sooner than she got there. That serves out of there. Good call there by number 7, O'Neal, letting that go by. 18-12 now the score. Caitlin Pruitt on the serve. Irene Braves making some noise in the background. Irene, little chop shot over the top, into the corner. Caitlin makes the dive. If you leave any real estate open over there in that corner, Irene will buy it.
They will. And, yeah, that corner over there on that left side.
It doesn't look like a big passer, but they're grazing out there.
Yes, they are.
Over the top. O'Neal, my goodness.
Huge.
If she did that every time, I don't know if they would stop it. 19-13. And that'll bring up Samantha Jackson. Now, is her brother Samuel?
Yes.
So there's Samantha. Are they twins?
They're not twins, I don't think.
Are they a year apart? Irish twins?
They're all so super close together, though, I think. And then they have an older sister, Ayame. And then I think there's a younger one. So there's several, and they're just all great kids.
O'Neal tries to make another big spike. This one's going to go long, long past the line. 19-14. Irene's going to serve. Number 3 comes up. And onto the court, trading out with Jackson is going to be Stokes. Caitlin Pruitt underneath. Escajeda, O'Neal. And nobody wanted a piece of that one.
No, I'd be going the other way too. That ball is coming fast.
2014. Rankin looks intimidating with those sleeves and the jerseys. It's just crazy.
I love it. I love their look.
20-14. Ball over the top. Underneath is Irene. O'Neal was challenging them there at the net. The ball goes into the net. Rankin 21. Irene 14. It'll be Jordan Ward with her second serve. Jordan Ward's going to check him at the back line. Escajeda steals it. Oh, cherry picking. 22-14. A little bit of swag to those Lady Devils right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Over the top, checks him in short. Irene punches it. There's Stokes. Escajeda along to the corner to Chloe. And Chloe drops a dead shot over the top. That's what they call bing, bang, biggity boom. 23-14 Rankin.
All right, so Jordan again.
I believe this is number 3.
I'm going to start keeping track.
Oh, my goodness. And O'Neal over the top. That could have been O'Neal into the net there. 23-15. Number 6 going to serve from the center. And for some reason, all the girls have decided to start challenging each other, screaming from Irene and Rankin.
Yeah, it's very high-pitched.
Well, in the microphones, you pick it up so much more.
Yes, you do.
We have dog hearing right now with these things on. See, y'all don't know. People always say, hey, we hear everything y'all say, but you know what people don't know? We hear everything they say.
Exactly.
Every time they say, man, Booby's doing a great job.
We can hear it.
We hear it, yeah. It's amplified hearing. It's Jordan Ward up underneath. Escajeda has the ball. Oh, Caitlin Pruitt. Good save there. Irene and Rankin both made great plays. Number 6 tries the left-handed hit, imposing right in front of her. Number 15, Kaylin Pruitt, and that's game. 25-15. So Rankin one game away from calling it a night. And is this still non-district? We're not in district.
We're
yet.
very close to district, I believe. I think we have the schedule.
So I think that's going to get a lot of fun. From what I hear, the rumors going around is that they're going to break out the old Red Devil head. They're going to have a little smoke and mirrors, a little bit of light show. They're going to be throwing volleyballs out into the stadium here. So, like, guys, when these district games start happening, y'all need to come on out and be a part of this.
So it looks like our district opener will be on October the 14th at Comstock.
Oh, man, that is a long trip.
So, and then after that, that Friday, it looks like we have our home opener.
I would much rather be in a district with Iraan, McCamey, Big Lake.
It's rough.
Those are the long ones. You know, here's the thing about Comstock. They have a one-sided seating arrangement, and if you go sit in the middle where what you would think is just like a regular seat, good seat, whatever, just like in the middle of the gymnasium, they'll come up and tell you, hey, you didn't pay your yearly fee that I pay. This is my seat. This is where we sit.
Oh, my gosh.
And if nobody's in that row, somebody will still come up and say, hey, you didn't pay to be here, so you need to go to
bring your ticket.
You need to go to the side on the right or side on the left. And at first, I kind of thought they were being, a little bit slidey about it, right?
Yeah.
But then you come to realize it's something that they do there. They take a lot of pride in their seats, where they're at. Families sit there, things like that. But they want no outsiders in the center where Comstock sits. So I always thought it would be funny if you kind of tricked them and called the school and called in early and got yourself a seat there, right dead center. And I'm like, hey, I paid for this.
I can be here.
Chomping on popcorn, making noises.
I've never been to Comstock. That's I might need to make a trip.
Well, you know what they call them? The bread box gyms. They got the wall on one side, shaped like a big bread box, and the pull-out bleachers. That's what it is on one side over there.
Oh, okay.
It's a very old gym, and so it's like a little throwback in history once you do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Somebody won the 325 number checking in saying, "Let's go, Lady Devils." Olga Martinez checking in saying, oh my gosh, I always listen to the Lady Red Devil games. About 15 seconds on the clock. So, Kendra, do you have any questions or anything that you could ask tucked away in there? Maybe we can give a Rankin County Hospital card away.
Oh, man. Let me think back to some of the trivia stuff we've done at the field recently. Let me think.
And we got a little bit of a discussion going on out there. Looks like the ref's getting the right people in the right spot. You see a lot of families, a lot of parents, a lot of good things happening in here. Such a great gathering whenever you just come on up here, visit, talk, get yourself some chili cheese nachos, a soda pop, hang out. And I really liked it that the rules have changed where you can come up in the bleachers and eat, because
it's so nice, right?
Everybody piled up over there in those four windows. It was always a little much.
We've got some good burgers over there, so if you're hungry,
oh
yeah,
who's cooking those burgers?
Oh, they're Rodder's burgers. They are some of the best. I don't know what he does, but they are good.
Seasoned. He uses dry rub seasons to perfection.
He does. He has a secret seasoning blend that he mixes.
Oh, it's his own. It's his own little thing he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Escajeda has the ball, drops it to the back line. Underneath is Ira and big spike, and this time, man, the Bravettes with a strong spike.
I don't know that we were ready for that one. But that was huge.
Got a good little text here. Says, shout out to Kaylin. She's on fire.
She is on fire.
And she goes on to say, let's finish it out, Lady Red Devils. Over the top, Kaylin underneath, Escajeda.
That's going to set up Bailey, and she sends it across.
Well, Bailey's got a great arm for those backcourt spikes. And there's Kaylin.
Oh, man.
In a battle. Kaylin just too powerful right there. I got to believe that 90% of the time, Kaylin's going to win that power battle right there over the top.
I think so.
Those are pretty good odds. 2-1 is a score. You know, they say 60% of the time it works 90% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
That's an old Anchorman joke. Oh, great serve there, Chloe
serve.
Johnson. And Chloe new to the table this year, and she's doing great things. 3-1 is the score. Rankin looking to finish this off tonight. Great serve again, number 14.
Same exact little thing right there happened. Nice serve by Chloe. Let's go for 3. Let's do it again.
Heck, go all. 25 of them. To the center, Iraan does get up underneath this one. See, the freshman, Samantha Jackson, she watched that. She was Hawkeyeing that ball all the way to the corner, and they're like, get away, get away. And she lets it go over the top. Point Red Devils. 5-1. Still serving into the corner. Number 14.
And Chloe.
Chloe the Killer Johnson.
She is on a roll.
And it's 6-1. Well, that's got to get that confidence going right there. And she checks it to the other corner. Iraan underneath. Chloe was under there. Escajeda. Peyton. And Peyton power shot over the top.
All right, Iraan sends it back, but it's too close to the outside.
Good job, Samantha Jackson. Samantha had her eye on it again, ducks up underneath it, lets it go out of bounds. So, like, hey, the freshmen making some smart decisions tonight.
Man, they are. All right, Chloe serves it.
Chloe Johnson is now on I believe that to be a 7-point run.
She's on a roll. All right, here comes Chloe.
Giving a big shout out to Virgil Wright out there. I bet Virgil's out working right now listening to this game.
All right, let's see. Where are we going? Bailey. Oh, into the net there. A good try by Bailey.
So Bailey tries to do the old punch over the top, and it's just not going to get there. But look at that lead, 8-2.
Yeah, nice lead by the Lady Devils.
Good decision there by Jordan Ward. Jordan does a little ballerina spin, lets the ball go around. And it's going to go out of bounds 9-2. That'll bring up Kaylin Pruitt. Kaylin, one armor to the back line. And that was a strong serve. It was so much force. 3 hits couldn't get that thing to go forward.
Yeah, they couldn't get it back.
That's what you call momentum. And the Lady Red Devils take it to the bench. They're loud. They're swaggering. They're out there playing this game, and the Lady Red Devils rolling downhill right now, 10-2. Well, we do got to give a card away, so let's
All right, let's think of something. Let's see.
I'll tell you what. The Treaty of Versailles. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna have to Google that one. Okay, let's think.
We got about 22 seconds here in this little break.
Hold on. Let's get on Google again.
Google, you can do the impossible trivia questions and stuff like that.
What's again? I may not do a Pete style.
You know, Pete was super disappointed that they were able to get that one so quick at the football game. But, you know, he taught people to start thinking outside the box. Like, stop thinking of the obvious answer and start thinking of something different. Another great serve by Kaylin Pruitt. That's 2 in a row by her. 11-2 is the score. And she sets up. She's coming in with a lot of confidence right now. Ooh, this one's going to go off the white stripe into the net. Iraan will pick up the point, 11-3. Iraan serving ball toward the middle. Kaylin Pruitt underneath. Escajeda to Bailey O'Neill, and that's just outside to the left. Richard Maxwell checking in, saying, go Stokes. He's saying, go Bristol Stokes, slam it. And this one's going to come off the forearm of Escajeda, out of bounds.
Okay, so I found one. So, you know, we've been talking about the dogs and the shelter and all that.
Yes.
We've kind of been talking about. All right, so Trivia question. It says 71% of dog owners have done this for their dogs.
71% of dog owners have done this for their dogs. Do I get a guess at this?
Well, I guess.
I would say paint their nails.
Oh, yeah, that's not it though.
So I don't know about you, but you grew up in Comanche, right?
Yep,
Okay,
Comanche.
so at one time in Rankin, when I was a little kid, like 10, 11 years old, people used to paint their dogs' nails red. Did y'all ever see that?
We did. When I was a little girl, my grandparents had a little toy poodle, and it went to the beauty shop just as much as my grandmother did, and it came back with turquoise nails most of the time.
Oh man. Yeah, and you just don't see that a lot these days.
No.
It's a dying art, if you will. 12-6 is the score. RN with the spike. Caitlin underneath with the save. Escajeda to Bailey, and Bailey just drops it over the top. RN does have the offensive right now.
Jordan's going to pick it up in the center. Bella's going to set up, who is that? Kaylin.
And RN coming back. A little punch shot over the top. Samantha Jackson gets under that one. We've got a little rally going by both teams. Escajeda, O'Neal.
To Bailey. Oh, a little too hard.
Yeah, and I think she caught that one as she was coming down, and she had to send it up higher, and it just went long ball. 12-7. Yeah, but those were the days of like bows in the hair of the poodles and the schnauzers and people were really, and nowadays it's costumes. People buy a lot of costumes for their dogs.
All right, Bailey sends it back over.
No, Bailey!
And it was in. Brings the Lady Devils up to 13.
RN got on a bit of a run right there, but Rankin coming back. That'll bring up number 6, the libero, Jordan Ward. Jordan's family all in the house tonight. Even Grandma Kay sitting over there cheering them on. 14-7. Now that's going to be Jordan's first point. Maybe let's see if she gets a little run here.
Good serve by Jordan.
And it's Escajeda slams it down. And if it got by her, I think O'Neal would have got it. 15-7. Third serve now for Jordan Ward.
All right, Irene brings it. Oh, man.
Bailey just got hung up in the net right there. So I think Bailey, is it Bailey or is it Chloe? One of those two has been stepping in for Arlie recently.
I don't know. I feel like it's Bailey.
And here comes Escajeda, little dump shot over the top, no looker. RN was ready for it. Kaylin Pruitt, Escajeda.
And here comes Bailey. Oh, no, it's Chloe.
Chloe Johnson stealing a serve, or a big spike right there. Oh, it's Bailey O'Neal. It's in there to the corner. Not a thing you can do about that. 16-8. And the Rankin girls have been working on their cheers. They're a little, 16-8 is the score. 8-point lead for the Lady Devils. Into the net there. Oh, guys, we had a trivia question. Okay, what was the question again?
Okay, so 71% of dog owners have done this for their dogs.
Okay, so we don't have Pete here tonight, so that's going to be 432-301-0864. You're going to text. Once again, that's 432-301-0864. Escajeda, good serve to the back line. RN up underneath, big spike. Big save there by O'Neal, but it's going to go long over the top. 17-10. You know, that may be a tough one. Up over the top, there's Jordan Ward, Escajeda. Back over to Samantha Jackson. Did Samantha hit that over with her left hand?
I think she did.
Kaylin Pruitt over the top. RN up underneath. There's Chloe. Big save there by Escajeda. Rally time for both the Lady Red Devils and the Bravettes.
All right, Samantha's going to set up. Let's see, Kaylin.
Kalen with a one-arm puncher. Cross-court spike, Iraan. Jordan Ward underneath.
Here comes Kalen.
Boom town!
Nice.
Boy, that got the crowd going on this end right here, 18-10. So do you think Kalen saw that open corner, went vision, shot to the left corner?
Man, I don't know.
So Richard Maxwell says, do 75% of the people cut up their food?
No, not cut up their food.
That is not the correct answer, Richard Maxwell. You lose, sir. 18-11 is the score. Oh, hey, Kendra, did you know there's going to be a haunted house at the Haunted Museum this Halloween?
Oh, my gosh.
So the ladies at the museum have got together, and they're going to put on a little, I guess there's going to be like punch, and there's going to be some cookies, things like that. But there's going to be a walkthrough through the museum in the dark.
How cool
Come
is
on.
that?
Hey, and the thing about it is you don't need to do a bunch of scary ghosts and stuff because it's haunted.
It's already there.
Oh. Escajeda tried to get a cross-court spike on that. It's going to fall short. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. They asked me to help on that, and I was thinking, like, I don't want to be inside. I don't. I'll help from the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been there. We've done some videos and things there that the kids have done, and it's been a few kind of crazy things happen.
So even you've seen some of the experiences.
Some kind of unexplainable things.
So a few years ago, and I don't know if they're still around, that's going to be Iraan Point. A few years ago, in 06, a company called A Haunting We Will Go came to Rankin, and there's still footage of it on either Big 2, Channel 7. That ball's out, Point Red Devils. So you can still find that on the internet. And they found a lot of orbs and energy in throughout that thing. So this one's coming from Virgil, and it says 71% cancel their plans to hang out with their dog.
They do.
What? Oh my
gosh.
Virgil Wright, you have just won a $25 gift card from the Rankin County Hospital. Now, I see the misses up here. Do you want this card for yourself, or are we going to give this card over here? Because if I do, I got to run out to my truck and grab that.
So it's going to bring the Lady Devils up 20-14.
Oh, wait. No, it's not Virgil. No, I'm wrong. Because his is a 325. So whoever's number is also a 325 number that just guessed that, send us your name, please. Please send us your name. If you just guessed 71% cancel their plans to hang out with their dog, send us a first name so I'll know who to get that card to. Wow, they got that one quick.
That was quick.
How do you cancel plans with your dog? Like, hey, Scruffy, I'm not going to be around later. Big hit, number 7, Bailey O'Neill. 21-15. And Kendra, I don't know why at this point in my life I care so much about all the fuzzy little animals. That one crawls over the top. But look, y'all guys got to look into the Humane Society of Odessa. They're doing really good things over there. That's a no-kill shelter.
That is awesome.
And they're going to get carrying on Escajeda. I think she might have got a little too far under that. 21-16, Red Devils with the ball. Here comes Bristol Stokes. And it looks like I see Bubbles, so we may be getting a name here. She says it's Sarah, and you can give it to Brittany. I think that's Brittany Wright.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
So she's still going to get it, whether it was Virgil or whether it was Sarah. she's still getting the card. So here in a minute, Kendra, you're going to have to take the helm. I'm going to run out there to the truck, and I'm going to go grab a card.
All right, Bella's going to set up Bailey.
I didn't even grab it because I didn't think anybody was going to get a question. But we sure would like to thank our fine friends over at the Rankin County Hospital. Corey came up to me earlier this year, and she handed me a stack of cards. She was like, hey, this is for the sports. This is for the kids. If later on, if y'all need more, let me know. And they've just done a tremendous job of supporting these kids out here.
Awesome. Thank y'all so much. Everybody for sure that has donated and, made all this super fun for everybody. We appreciate all of y'all.
Oh, Rankin going to make a rare mistake out there. 22-18, and here come the Braves making a game of this one. Like, we got to shut that screen door right here on them.
Oh, yeah.
Let them look in, but shut the door. Over the top, underneath is Kaylin, goes over to Escajeda. Big spike there by Bailey. And
a little too far.
19-22, as Iraan is making a tremendous comeback right now. Ball over the top. Underneath was Ward, over to Escajeda. Chloe Johnson, long to the corner, 20-22. We need to call, yeah, there's a timeout.
Timeout.
Lean up in the edge of your seat here. This just became a ball game.
Yes, it did.
I may not run out to the truck right now. It's a little close.
Yeah. It's a little. I guess this will determine whether we see another set.
Yeah, definitely. And I think a lot of people are thinking, hey, let's go ahead and close this thing out. Go home, start a little supper, maybe a little laundry, get things going, and have an early night. But the Braves are like, nah.
Not yet.
Let's hang out a little bit. We got some Godfather's pizza waiting for us when we get back. Ooh, have you had the cheesy bread from Godfather's Pizza?
Oh, my gosh, it's so good. So good.
I tell myself every time, you're only getting 2 pieces of the cheesy bread. Just 2.
We could just eat the cheesy bread without pizza.
That thing is delish. We have a whole Godfather's Pizza commercial right here. 22-20, Iraan steps up to the line. It's number 6. Over the top. There's Kaylin. Escajeda drops it dead center. Iraan's waiting on it.
Oh.
Jordan Ward, big save in the middle. Kaylin Pruitt over the top. How about these Red Devils and Braves going back and forth? Bristol Stokes getting in there. And it's Bailey O'Neill coming through.
There was a lot of back and forth on that one. Bailey finally pulled that one.
And there was a look of relief on Bailey's face right there. She's like, 23-20. Bailey's got what it takes to close it out here. Jordan Ward, Escajeda. Bailey O'Neill into the net, 21-23. Both coaches out on the court, both of them coaching these kids. They're like, hey, just bop. Just let them know where to go. Jordan Ward. Escajeda dumps it over the top. Heads up play by the sophomore. 24-21 game point. Any mistake Iraan makes here closes this thing out.
Yes.
33, Samantha Jackson back on the court. To the back line. Iraan up underneath. And they looked at each other as it dropped dead center. Red Devils take it in a sweep, 3-0.
Great job by, oh my goodness, everybody out there. I didn't see any slacking going on from anybody.
Just another great outing out here for Rankin. Kendra, your first volleyball game, got it out under your belt to get your nerves out from under you. How you feeling about it? Like you're feeling like, hey, this is easy, right?
This is easy. I got a lot to learn. I mean, there's no touchdowns and, baskets involved in this. So as long as we don't go there, I'm good.
Pretty soon, one day, Trent's going to come home and you're just going to be talking in the mirror. He's going to be like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm getting my radio voice. Well, guys, I think this is going to go ahead and close us out. So from all of us out here at the Red Devil Network, to all of you at home, we love you. Good night.